Hey guys, Tidy here, tidyXgamer. Now I am pre-warning you, I've had a bit of a drink to celebrate England's win over Sweden, booyah! And also, to some of you who've actually been keeping up with our our adventure, so to speak, I've actually changed my texture pack. I've been really getting dead annoyed with like texture packs. On the last episode, one of them failed that I got used to, and so I've gone back to Doku, but I'm going to change it a little bit because I like things to be a little bit unique. So we're going to continue with our farm, and we shall well, hopefully we'll actually get it running better. At the moment I'm actually really not that happy with it. There's obviously, as we all know, the creepers do like to come in. In fact, if you actually look at the floor around here, I left the I left my inventory open, and I came back. There's a massive hole in the floor. There was one in the wall. So I thought, Bill, before recording this video, I'd just patch everywhere up. But hey, fingers crossed. Let's get this thing cracking. So yeah. Not much has happened. I don't know if you keep up to date with me on Twitter. It's twitter.com/tidyXgamer. But it's been my wife's birthday this week. Ripe old age of 27. Hey, I don't know, my toy girl. I'm not that old. I'm only 29, so not too much difference. 30 this year. Midlife crisis. I should have been looking at a little sports car, but who knows? Anyway, right, yes, so let's go back to the farm, without further ado, and we shall see if we can actually improve upon this. Now, although this system looks alright, I'm not happy with it. I actually gave it some thought, and I thought that I really don't like it. It's so vulnerable to anything just dropping down, and potentially, well, harming us or getting into our fort. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to dig up, and we're actually going to keep that line, if that makes sense. But what we're actually going to do is actually block it off like that, so it actually comes out at the bottom. So if anything was to fall down, sorry, that was my phone. Anything was to fall down, it would drown. So it does mean that we're going to have to sort of rearrange our little our little area, so to speak. But that's no problem, because we've got the nice tools now. So what we'll do, we'll just get this sugar cane back. It's actually so nice to go back to DOKUCRAFT. It really is. It's such a beautiful texture pack, and I don't know, it just feels right. It really does. But I mean, you know me, I'll probably get bored and change it. That's not even right either. Hang on. So, right, where's our dirt? There we go. So yeah, actually our underground mine first part that we actually did has actually received the most hits on YouTube as one of our new videos, which is quite bizarre, because I actually thought that it would. Well, I know a lot of people are sort of against it. So I think this is the way to go, and I've had I've had some awesome ideas. Awesome. Sorry, that's my mum. She watches what does she watch? It's something with Aston Kutcher and something about getting married in Vegas or something like that, and that's all it says. Also, every time I say the word awesome, she just turns and goes, awesome. Hi mum, if you're listening. Right, so what we need to do is actually block this up and sort of come up through here. So what happens is we get that sort of effect, because what we can do, in fact that's not quite right either, so we need to try and get rid of this back one here. Okay, and we'll block that up, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Alright, oh no, we've stopped all the flow now. I've done the wrong one. Look at that. So it's that one there. Okay, so it's actually, is that right? Yes, sort of. No, it's not. That's not right either. Right. Don't drink in Minecraft. Let me block that. Right, ouch. So we need to drop it there. Oh, I'll have that coal while we're at it. Okay. So we want to got water coming through both. Is this right? We want to block the front up and do it like so, and then we can sort of have that effect. So if anything was to sort of come, we're only exposing the legs, pretty much. I mean, that's how that sort of mob spawners or XP grinders really, not mob spawners, XP grinders sort of work. You block the legs, or you're essentially only showing the legs, which means you can't get harmed by arrows or anything untoward in that sense. So I think this is actually going to mess up my other thing, but we'll see. We might actually just have a double one here, which also means we need to change this one over here, but that's fine. We'll do that now. So what we'll do, we'll block this up like so, like that, and we will block. Should we have one coming up from here? So we need to go back one and up. Now I think there's like a little mini island, so we might actually, yeah, there is. That's fine. What we'll do, we'll just come out of here. Yeah, so we'll sort of set it off there. We'll put a torch. I think we have to break this and then pop a torch there, and that'll keep that water flowing there. Clever, eh? And then I think it's this one that we need to go down. Is that right? We'll soon find out. Da, 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 da. Oh, guys, I've not even shown you. Let me bring this up, and then I will do my. I'd had all my music planned out for this. Right. In fact, we'll actually just have a single one there. Not the most efficient thing in the world, but all the same, it looks good. Right. So we want to take that block. We need to try and get the flow just right so that it looks like that. Okay. Has that done it? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Not it's just that one there. Let's just block that up. Put another one there. Take that away. There we go. Look at that. How pretty is that? Okay, so we have two of them working now. So if we get cracking with the third, which is this one here. Right. Yeah, after I finish this little bit, I'll actually show you my new skin, which I mean, I've said in my previous episodes. I do one of the sides of my business is web design. So as a web designer, I try and look as geeky as humanly possible. So, right, we need to come up actually out of this. What have we got? Ah! Oh, hang on, let me just get this right. Is that, in fact, that might actually be alright. If we block that up, that might work quite nicely. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, look at that. That actually worked lovely. So, and if anything was to come down, it wouldn't harm us. In fact, we'll actually keep that there. Put that there. And we'll drop that. We'll drop one at the front, so literally nothing can get through. It's going to raise it up a little bit, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. Not aesthetically pleasing, but even so, still looks rather good. So let me just get that torch back. So I don't need that there. Just fill that in. Ooh. There. Okay, so as you see, we have the beginning of our beautiful little farm, which is looking rather spanky. I'll just I'm a sucker for stuff like this. Let me just go there. Oh, isn't that nice? and then just to make it look nice, we'll put that there. Very cool. So yes, yeah, we're pretty much there. This side is not, I don't think it's getting enough of the light, so we're going to fill this top with light. Then we'll go into the nether in a bit and we'll get some glow stones, and we'll or glow dust, and we'll make some glow torch type thing. We'll just fill the ceiling with them all the way along there, which is why we've got the grooves all the way. I've not done this in the past, but I think it will make it look much nicer, and well, that's what we want it to look really nice. So we need to go up here, so out one and then up. Yes, so back to my, here we go, straight down. Obviously you could just do this with buckets of water, but I actually prefer the effect of my my methods. I think it looks much nicer, much cooler. So I think it's like that, isn't it? No, sugar dummies. Try that again. Ah, you see, that's the problem. You see, we've cocked it all up. And on that back. Right, so we have one back there. See, I've not gone out far enough, that's the problem. No, about that. Oops, what's going on? Right. There, that'll do. And now we can build it up a little bit. So that's just one at the bottom. Not that it really matters, but it does make it look a little bit nicer. One there. And then we have that there. No, we don't. We have that there. That there. How does that look? Oh, very nice. I'll just get rid of that. Put that there. Do the same on the other one. There. And the same on this one. There. Very cool. So yeah, so all we're doing is we're just using the lake's water just to drip down from there. So it's an unlimited supply of water. While we've got the torches up there, they won't freeze. And to be fair, in theory, I think even if I took those away now and it froze on top, the water would still flow. I think. I might try it, but it's not massively urgent at the moment. I think there's. Oh, see, why is it doing that? I'm sure there should be. Oh no! That's my fault. I know why. Let's block that up. Beer goggles. Well, vodka goggles. Okay, so that one there comes out. It's that one there that we need in that one there, and then we'll just. No. Oh god, I'm terrible in the water. There we go. So we stand back there. This side is all done. We've got a nice flow of water, nice amount of water. So when we do come to harvest our crops, in theory, all the stuff shall flow down there. Now on this mini mine, I keep calling it a mine. What's going off? On this mini farm, that's ideal. On our bigger farm that we're going to do, that ain't going to work. Because obviously, as soon as you start putting buckets of water, you get like you get flow problems. So I will actually show you how to create the area where you're going to capture all the goodness. So we shall block that up. Switch to our dirt so we can dig out. So we need to go out. I think it's out 2, isn't it? Yeah. Just dig up. Now I think this will be. Oh no, we're all right. There we go. Back through. And I think for now we will just have this as cobblestone because obviously it's just want to be nice and small. We just so that I get it level and looking rather nice. We have build the back bit up. Which I can't seem to reach there. Build it up again to get the height. Build that up and then that up. Is that right? Does that look about the same? Then we have one there. Yeah, it's about the same. Now I'm wondering if how quick can we do this? There. Very cool. So yeah, there is our underground mine. Underground, fuck's sakes, underground farm, which doesn't look like much, but I think that is really nice. Now what we need to do is sort this land out, make it farmable. So we just obviously use our I think it's hoe, isn't it? Like that, and then the ones that we've also ruined, which is that one and that one. And then I don't think we've actually got any seeds whatsoever, so we might have to go on a bit of a seed hunt. What we got? We've got some sugar cane, to which you don't obviously need the land for, but we will. Oh yeah, we could do what we should do with doing that. Yeah, we'll make this one the sugar cane side, because obviously we're going to need some books for our enchanting table. So the more sugar cane we have, the better. Where's actually we've only got 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got 21 torches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to channel out the ceiling like so, put one there to get some light on the go. So that should be enough light, but what I'm going to do as well, what's that, is that straight over, so that's this side here. Where's that? That's to there, so 1, 2, should be more than enough light for those to grow. Pop a couple more along here, and I think we shall go hunting for some seeds, like that. Excellent. So as you can see, it looks rather nice. I think with our cobblestone, actually, just for pure aesthetic purposes, we'll make some little steps that just lead and come to that. God, how cool this! See, I love this skin, but everyone uses it. Everyone really uses this texture pack, and it's so overused. But I mean, it's worth it because it's just one of the best. One of the best texture packs there is. There's no doubt about it. I've got some really cool ones, like the Simply HD and some of the shader ones. Some of the shader ones are awesome, but it just, I don't know. I just think for just nice looking, smooth gameplay, this is definitely the one to have. So yeah, I think this is coming on really nice. So I'm going to drop a couple more torches up, just to make sure that we are going to get as much light as we can. Hopefully these little babas will grow. Ah, isn't that nice? There we go. I mean, you can really imagine the effect once we get the glowstone torches all the way along here. It's going to look absolutely wicked, absolutely wicked. So now I shall unveil my new skin. If you remember before, I had a sort of a goggly-eyed monster thing, but being what I do, I can actually get away with just dropping dropping a bit of work, a bit of a quiet time, and I design my own skin, which reflects who I am, what I wear, and which is usually sort of like cargo trousers, jeans, hoodie, and let me just I'll flick to it, and then I'll reveal if I'm wearing. I think I'm wearing armor. I shall reveal myself with the armor. Just a second, or by removing the armor. You ready? Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Look at my torch. How cool is that? So we shall remove. Oh, we've got zombies knocking on the door. So voila, there is me. That's tidy. That's me. So not the greatest looking thing in the world, but I even added the little toggles. Oh, look at that. The little toggle on the front. I think off view from the back. I even put a little hood on. That's really. I was so proud of myself. Look at my little cargo trousers down at the bottom. You see the little pockets. I think you can just see them on the side. Yeah, look at that. How cool is that? Well, I'm proud. You might think I look like a twat. So, what on earth? There we go. Leggings, helmet, chest plate, and where are my shoes? Where am I? Oh, there. Right, cool. Oh, boots. Right, so what we need to do is actually flick to our sword. Do we have an iron sword? Or a diamond sword even? No, we'll just go to our stone. Why have we not got a better sword? Oh, okay. Yes, and we shall just go on a quick hunt for some seeds. In fact, is it daytime? Is it night time? It's night time. What I'll do, I shall sleep. Oh, night everyone. Haha. Hello. Right, and then we shall. No. God, look at them all. Right, yeah. See, surely they should be burning up now. That's the only problem really with coming in the Icelands, is that there's not sort of a ready supply of seeds, but we shall get them. In fact, we'll get some XP from you. Oh, got you, yeah. Thanking ya. And Piggy. We'll keep piggies alive actually for a bit, because hopefully if our farm sort of, well, our wheat and sugarcane farm sort of survives, we can expand it and introduce some little piggies. Right, if you spot any grass or anything like that, just give us a shout. It's there! It's there, you fucking idiot! It's usually near water. Is usually like or not frozen water. Right, I came from over there. Keep an eye on that. I do get lost. If I have to cut the video short just so I can find my friggin' home again, then I've totally failed. I'll probably come across my first base actually. Wow, lots of pigs. That's cool. I don't think you can get anything from there, can you now? Nout. We really need to find some grass. What I'll do, I'm going to go the other direction because I think this is all too snowy, a bit too cold. That would be such a cool thing to do in Minecraft, because I mean everything else is to a degree fairly real. Am I going the right way here? I need to add some beacons. I need to add something just so I know where the friggin' hell I am. Yeah, really cool thing is that if you know, like in some areas you get a lot more pigs or a lot more of X, Y, Z. Oh god, that music is so loud. Right. Yeah, I'm lost. Or am I? Oh no, I think I'm through here. I think, yeah, I'm down here, look. Ta-da! In fact, that's actually ready to harvest anyway. Yep, have all that. Yeah, seriously, it's failed with the ice, which is a shame, but it's not a massive problem. How many seeds do we get? Got 6 wheat, so we can make a bit of bread. We've got 8 seeds. We could do again a little bit more, so we'll just toddle along this way. In fact, we could just as a precaution, I think what we'll do, we'll just sort of build over this, just that nobody can sort of get up and get in. That'll cover with grass anyway, but that's fine. Yeah, I had some wicked ideas for this map. For this world. I quite like the idea of having sort of different areas for different purposes. Just like you would in like a standard home or something, like you've got your kitchen for cooking and everything like that. I really want to make this so that obviously there is my main entrance, which doesn't look massive, but obviously we've gone right down. But I also want to sort of come across, sort of join these mountains together, or these tight little hills, possibly really make sort of a, I don't know, like a walkway across, but I don't want to do an underground walkway or over the top. I really don't. I mean, if you've got any comments about it, I'd love to hear them. We've had to delete a load of spam comments recently. I mean, oh, I thought spam was all gone when Gmail came out. Obviously not. So I think YouTube's the new target. I don't know. Right, come on. So I really have chosen a really shocking world. I mean, I could just persevere with those that bit of wheat, that bit of wheat and seeds that I've got, just on the off chance that they might eventually give me more seeds than what I need. But I think if there's any knocking about, we can really help our cause. Here we are. You see, we're going over here. There's a bit more greenery. Sorry about the frame rate, guys. It says we've never actually gone. Well, we've never gone this way in the world, so this is pretty cool. Right, so it's going to be a little bit jumpy. Dun, dun. Oh my god, it's so green. Yeah, going back to the texture packs thing, the LB Photorealism, I think it's LB Photorealism pack, although it's gorgeous, everything is just so dark and everything is just so bleh, that you really you feel freaking depressed for playing on it. In fact, I modified the texture pack on my world a little bit just so that I could you know, just make it a bit brighter, a bit happier. I think we're just gonna have to persevere with it. We've had a bit of a trot round. We're running a bit low on food, so I think I can't remember. I think we've got a little bit of bone meal, or did we use it all in our previous crops? Go. Da 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 da. Oh. Da da da. Da da. Like that. Look at him go. Right, was I over here? I think one of the first things I should buy is a bloody compass. Not buy, make it, or craft as a compass. I get lost so easy. I get so sort of sucked into the surrounding textures that I'm just bloody useless. I'm like that though when I drive. I tend to drive around in circles and just fly off in the right direction by complete accident. Was I around here? I don't think so, but we'll have that sugarcane anyway. I just really don't want to rush this world. I think everyone starts like, I think I'm on about, I don't know how many times I've bloody restarted Minecraft, but everyone just really rushes Minecraft at the start and tries to get everything in one go, which is fine. But I think, I don't know, I just like to do, I want this world to be a proper world, and I really want your guys' input, to be honest with you, guys and girls and dolphins. I want everyone's input on the matter, because I think it, I don't know, I just want to create this really awesome world that people can download on sort of a weekly basis or something like that. Because at the moment it's pretty shit, there's no doubt about it. I am actually lost. Is it over here? If we find some grass on the way, that would be pretty cool, then at least we've achieved something. Just look for the lake with the mountains. It's not looking good, is it? Oh, I think, are we over there? Or are we around here? Are we through here? Yeah, we're through here, look. Yeah, look how cool. If we interconnected all these, how cool would all that look? I'm gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that. Each section will have its I think we'll have its own nether portal. I read somewhere that if you place nether portals elsewhere, there's a chance that obviously, even if they're quite close together, there's a chance you're going to quite sort of place completely different. I don't know how true that is. Might actually ask Notch. Not that I know him, but I could ask him. You never know, he might tell me. We'll just dig that out a bit. And put some steps there, so we've got 20 of them. Boom, boom. Ah, very nice. Right. Tell you what else we're going to need. Well, have we got any wood? I'm not going out to get any if I haven't. No, I haven't. Oh, that's fine. That's no problem. But we will. Gold. We'll pop that in there. Okay. Da, 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 da. I don't like James. Well, I do like James. Well, I just don't watch it. Look at them grow. Look at them go. What they're beauties! Look at them go! Yeah, these are growing loads better now, all these torches here. It's obviously just a lighting issue. Ah, that's it. Have we got any bones? Nah. Naborn. Got some sugar canes though, so we'll place those down. Now that one. And what I might actually have to do is whoops. Yeah, and we'll put some more sugar canes down here. Is that sugar canes? Sugar canes? Blimey. I think vodka has like a delayed reaction with me. I have there we go. Look at that. See, that's not going to be a bad little little area, but what I do want to do is that you'll find that after the farm starts really producing quite well, is that you'll really have so many freaking seeds that you're gonna have to sort of keep them sort of stored down here and what have you. Just obviously in case if a creeper comes down and takes it all out or what have you. But so we shall pop a couple of chests down here just to keep everything on track and everything nice and tidy, just like me. Boom. Oh, where is it? What's it like? No. 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 Yeah. Where's that? Oh no, I don't even friggin' want it there. To there and there. There, sweet. And we'll just rebuild this little failed demolition up here. We're also going to need, oh god, what am I doing? We're also going to need like a little area that we can get trees from, because we are really in such a remote area that we're seriously going to need some trees. In fact, we might actually, should I do that? Should I just, how does that look? Because I'm going up. Yeah, I think we could actually get away with a double there. Hang on. No. Get rid of that. And that. Ah, that's quite cool actually. That I'll just put normal cobblestone there, like that. So we have our own little little walking area. God, this PC is really jumping quite well at the moment. Sorry, I do apologise. I really don't know why actually. Nothing wrong with it. Everything tickety-boo. Got no virtual machines running. Everything seems fine. Everything really does seem fine. So yeah, guys, there's our underground farm. Not great. Well, I think it's good. I like this. I like the system. I really do, because it's away from everything. If you're on like a multiplayer world or what have you, the underground farm is definitely the way to go. People are not going to come along and nick all your crops without sort of your permission. For funsies, I think we will actually add some tripwire protection. Maybe have like a secret, I don't know, trapdoor to actually go into it properly, or I don't know, or even a sort of a sliding door that opens when, I don't know, when you do something, just some sort of protection so that anybody that is watching this and wants to have an underground farm on a multiplayer map where all their crops keep getting nicked, it just hides it away a little bit. Obviously if those guys use like an X-ray texture pack, then you're screwed anyway, because they'll just dig through. But for my purpose, this is awesome. You're in your own sort of area. If it's night time and you've got a lot of creeps outside or something, this really is the perfect option for you, because if you're running out of food, as soon as you shut the door, imagine you're at home, okay, Friday night, you don't go outside to get food, do you? You go in your kitchen. This is like our own personal area where we can go and get our own food from. It's brilliant. It just works a charm. And with the chest here as well, any extra food that you do get or anything you're not going to use, just pop it in the chest. You can actually just keep going down, getting more, popping it, make it sort of like every couple of days you join the game or something. Just make it part of your routine all good. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill the floor and make it look pretty. Like so. And look at that. Yeah, I'm actually going to try keep to one texture. I'm going to modify this slightly. I've noticed that I think glowstones are blue, which is a bit weird. I've just got so used to them being yellow. I might even make them red, just knocking on the door again. Did you see that cock up then? Right there, under that one. I wonder if it's Optifier. What's down there? Oh, very strange. So yeah, there's our floor. I think I'll probably do all the walls eventually. But I think we should really just let this place grow. I'm not too sure. I don't think they're ready yet. I could do with getting some bone meal. In fact, if that skeleton up there, I'm gonna have him. Just so I can get some bone meal. Hopefully I'll make some bone meal from his bones. Is it? What is it? What was it? If it's another frigging creeper, I'm stuffed. We need some sort of defense around here. I think I'm gonna have some defense around just this area as well. It seems to get so much hammer for no reason. I'll tell you what we can do though. Oh, we get some seeds from that. We will fill all this in because nothing's icing up as it should. Oh yeah, it's what should be icing up. We don't need it anymore. Got our underground one. So I'm really pleased we actually got it done. Really pleased because it's been such a busy week with work. Really busy week with work. There's the not that I'm gonna bore anybody really cares, but it's the PCI certification, which I bored everyone about last time. But we've also had the this new cookie law that's come into fruition, where people have got to agree to accept cookies, or the words to that effect, which is all fine and dandy. But when your customers all at once just go, I want to do it now, it's like, well, you've had a year. So it's been really busy this week, which is fine, but it's just been one of those weeks. So I've not managed to make any videos, so I thought Friday night. It's been a good, in fact we should really light this place up around here. I wonder if this is where the mobs are coming in. Friday night, it's been a good match for England. Well, it's been a terrible match for England. I didn't think we played that well at all. Sweden are such a, I think even Alan Hansen said it at best, Sweden are an average team, and England are no better, but somehow they managed to fluke the win. There's no skills. Andy Carroll had probably had the game of his life. But yeah, it's I thought wife's gone to bed, so I can't be too noisy. But I thought I'd just come on here, make just a short video, finish off where I started, because a lot of people have been coming on. I've actually looked at the video when I first started, and I was rambling on. I probably rambled on with it on this video as well, but they've really looked at how we're doing things, and I don't know if they'll do it, but at the moment I think the system works really well, and proof's in the pudding. You'll see once we take this to the next level, and the next level, and the next level, you'll see how easy it is to harvest the crops, get everything in one go, have a boatload of food at all times, because obviously in the adventure's going to go on, we're probably going to be away from the actual house for probably up to 10 episodes while we're mining and what have you. So and fingers crossed come across a mob spawner. So yeah guys, my name's Tidy, tidyXgamer. My real name's David. You can call me Tidy or David. My friends actually call me Davo, which is neither of what I've said I'm called, but if you want to call me Davo, that's fine. If you've got any comments, any suggestions, I would love to hear them. I'm actually going to start. I didn't realise actually that I weren't. Where am I from? I wasn't doing videos in HD. I actually found that out from my son, who's 3, who was playing on my tab, and he obviously didn't tell me, oh, Dad, these aren't HD. He's 3, so he can't really talk like that. But I was just looking at other videos and stuff like that, and what he was looking at, and he was watching my videos, which is always nice. And I just noticed just then that I thought, oh my god, the quality is terrible. So this one's going to be in HD, and all my other ones after this are going to be in HD, and hopefully this lagging will go. But to be fair, this has been an absolute beast of a workhorse this week, so I can't really grumble too much. So yeah, thanks ever so much for watching. If there's anything that you'd like to know more about, or if you want to know our plans for the future, please subscribe. And yeah, I will see you soon. And my name's tidyXgamer. Thanks a lot. Chin chin.